time. I'm starting a little earlier, but I want to get through as much of this as I can. I think finishing it tonight is probably reasonable, but I don't know for sure how long it is. That's just a vibe. Whatever is going on in Lumiose City right now is still very mysterious. And I don't know what to make of it. I have a few far-fetched crackpot guesses, right? Like something to do with Arceus because it reminds me of Legends Arceus. And honestly, because there's a lot about Arceus that kind of fits in with the themes of the Kalos region. Like, Xerneas gives life, its name starts with X. Yveltal takes life, its name starts with Y. Zygarde protects the balance by bringing an end to threats. Its name starts with Z. Arceus is the original one. Brought everything into being, name starts with A. They could work as a quartet if they'd all been made in the same generation and whatnot. But it's probably not Arceus stuff when Legends Arceus was not that long ago, right? The game is just building on that game, and that's why some things look similar. Probably. I know the Raymer King and I both thought last night about Darkrai because everybody's getting scary dreams, and there's talk of hyperspace being made of dreams. I know that the most obvious guess is still something to do with Hoopa. And maybe something to do with its power being sealed away in the prison bottle, because so far we've only seen it in its confined form. I just can't quite put together how that guess works, but like it's probably something like that. But yeah, it's very mysterious, and the new things that the voice was saying, telling us to stay away and then later calling for help. I get a real wounded animal vibe. Wounded Pokemon, probably, right? Like defensive because something has gone wrong because it's hurt somehow, but then turning to me, the player character, because I'm the main character and I'm special, for help, because help is really what it needs, but getting defensive and telling us to stay away. I don't know, those are my thoughts right now. Also, I caught a fine legendary Pokemon last time, not the one Ansha's looking for, but there could be more fine legendaries. It occurs to me that Latias and Latios have mega forms and haven't yet appeared in this game. Honestly, I kind of forgot that they had mega forms for a while there. We know that Ansha is looking for Rayquaza. At least that seems to be the case. But who knows what other surprises are coming up. I've already caught a fine legendary, and that's what's most important, right? So, what am I doing? Going to the Rust Syndicate? Corbeau called again, and that was where I left off? I think that's right. Seems things are really coming to a head now. Yeah, I mean, I can play for a few hours tonight, so that might well be enough to finish this. And not have to try to find time to stream it on the weekend, which just this weekend would be ideal. Got other stuff to do. But alright, let's see. What is going on here? I don't think I care enough to investigate. We're in hyperspace? Did Corbeau's office merge with hyperspace? Where are we? I was wondering why it was taking so long to load. Hoopa didn't even open a distortion for us. See, Hoopa's shaking his head to confirm. They didn't do that. Alors, Jacinthe is here too? If it's the real Jacinthe, that could be not, once again, but hey, it is very like the real Jacinthe to show up when nobody's expecting her and nobody's sure how she got there, so my guess is real. Corbeau did warn us that Hyperspace Lumiose could start merging with the real Lumiose. It's true, he did, but where's he? Oh, Emma's here too. Okay. Who's not going to show up at this point? So normally we enter Hyperspace Lumiose using Hoopa's powers, yes, and normally only 3 of us at a time. We're here without warning. It's bizarre. Jacinth and Emma are also here, and at this point, who knows who else. And unlike when Hoopa opens the way, there's no sign of a portal back to regular Lumiose. Uh-oh. What if I have to give Hoopa a donut to get out of here, but then I'm only out of here as long as the donut lasts, and I get pulled back when it wears off? What if we reverse that interaction? Or we could find another way out of Hyperspace Lumiose if such a thing exists. Sounds like Corbeau is here too. Probably Philippe with him. Look for a place that's surrounded by walls. Okay. And again, why are Jacinth and Emma here? I was at the Rust Syndicate office. I figured maybe something happened to Corbeau's office, but maybe we're being pulled from different places? Unless those two were both there at the same time for some reason, which is not implausible, the way characters just pop up in this game, but it feels more like we were all pulled from... Well, we were mostly in the same place, but a lot of us were pulled... Why is Jacinth off on her own there? Feels like a lot of us were pulled from different places. What do you think, Mimi? Alright, that's helpful. Place surrounded by walls. Emma staying focused, as usual. I guess Lita hasn't been to Hyperspace Lumiose in a while, that's true. She and Naveen have just been standing at the donut shop most days. No sign of that fine legendary Pokemon. Ancha's staying on task. But how's that one, Ancha? What do you think? Are you jealous? Oh, I like how it moves. Yeah, this is a good addition. A fine addition to my team, alright? Anyway. What do you think, Hoopa? And where's Tawny? And who's that? Oh, that's Karina. Forgot about her. There are a lot of people to keep track of right now. So Karina's all the way over here. Jacinth is all the way over here. We're probably supposed to go in there, is my guess. There's a spot here where the void looks pretty interesting. Not necessarily inviting, though. I guess I just like when buildings are cut off by it. It's a cool effect. Is Tawny on top of the scaffolding? Where did she go? Wow. I'm pretty bad at roto-gliding, but that one worked out. Where's Tawny? Well, not here, I guess. This could be where we're supposed to go. Inside a shopping area? Oh, Tawny's here. She had, she was a little ahead of me on that good idea. That's why she's the leader. But apparently, this is not where Corbeau is. Ivor's here, too. Okay. A training ground where I can break anything I want without being reprimanded? How long I've waited for such a place. I can even break that fountain right there. Oh, this guy loves smashing fountains with his fists. I'm glad he's having a good time. Oh, Tarragon. This here's a fine bit of scaffolding. It'll support your weight if you want to make for the rooftops. Alright, I'm going to take that as a hint to go to the rooftops. The fact that going in this direction, I found 2 people I didn't know were here. Very interesting. Maybe the game is giving me a little bit of a path to follow. Who's that? Oh my god, it's the rank X promotion opponent. Wow, everybody's getting pulled in here. Sometimes it feels like there are like 15 people living in this city, but it is not just the core group. There's Grisham. Oh, that didn't work out. There must be a way back up. Oh yeah, right there. Okay, by the time I finished my roll, I was already touching the roof, so I couldn't rotoglide. So that's not the way to do that, I guess. Maybe that one's just not doable. Is there a way up over here? Doesn't look like it. Don't know if I can find my way to Grisham, but yeah, if even this guy has been pulled in here, that's pretty serious. Maybe I want to go this way. Should be able to rotoglide that gap. Yep. Can I climb up here? A little too high. But I can go around this way. Yeah, the buildings fading in and out kind of mesmerizes me every time. But no time for that right now. Grisham's here. Probably my favorite of all these characters that show up here and there. Offering his help. But now what? Is there anyone else around? Should I not be following the people? Can I rotoglide over there? I think I'm down to try. I did a bad job of it, but I don't think that was going to work anyway. Let's go this way. I don't think this is leading me to a place surrounded by walls, but Grizel is here. Yeah, so I think I'm not following a path of people. I think I'm just finding people as I look around. Grizel is not a fan of this place. Understandable. The guard to Dene from Quasartico are here. It's not just people, it's Pokemon too. Every character's getting pulled in. I'm about to find Zack. I don't think there's any transportation in Hyperspace Limios. He might want... Oh, Mabel's here. Zack might want to start a taxi business. And he won't have any competition to ban. Mabel wants to do research, but she values her own life. Fair. Who have I not found? Canary. Jet, Vinny, Gwen. Orbo and Philippe, but the story has me looking for them. Laban. Zack. Here's Yvonne. Perfect place for a marathon, no obstacles at all. Hey, a lot of people are finding the silver lining to being here in the void. This brings me back to Grizel, okay. Lysander isn't here, but I don't think he's going to appear in the DLC. But yeah, even the guard de Dene showing up is really something. I mean, who knows after those two? Looks like I can't go up any higher from this scaffolding. I didn't mean to drop down, but I think that is the right thing to do. I don't think there's any progress to be made there. Hole in the building appearing and then closing. Gap in reality, I guess, bleeding into there and then back out. Will this scaffolding take me to the roof? I feel like I'm basically out of ideas except going back. Oh, found Zack. Okay, good. The goat's here. He managed to reach a place that's not on any map. He must be one amazing driver. That's why he's the goat. back where Ivor is. Still contemplating throwing a punch at that fountain. I say you should just do it. This scaffolding looks pretty interesting. I don't know if it'll lead me anywhere useful, but I'm running out of other ideas. Unless Rayquaza wants to swoop down right now and carry me to wherever Corbeau is. Ah! Oh, I don't usually fail those. There are a lot of things that I mess up pretty often in this game, but that's not usually one of them. I am live, right? Just making sure. Okay. It's a single board. So it's narrower than most of these paths. I don't feel so bad then about... Oh, Laban is up here. That's not who I'm looking for. It's a lot of work to get to someone who's not who I'm looking for. I messed it up right at the end. Okay, can I salvage some of this? No. It's okay. It's not too bad to go back up again. I don't know what I'll actually gain from talking with her, but maybe I can glide to somewhere else from up there. I don't know. Just gotta be careful with this single wide one. Easy. Oh, didn't feel confident going across that one yet. There we go. Another single. Go up here this time. At least now you know, as I do, how it feels to hit a dead end. The game is trolling me for all the effort to get up here that led to nothing. Alright, Game Freak. I can't be mad at that one. Hats off to you. I feel like I'm running out of places I haven't checked. This is back where Korrina is. Tawny, are you sure it's not in a shopping arcade? This is the place that best fits the description still. I didn't go over here yet. Oh, there's Canary and Gwen. A real creepy kind of deja vu. Well, it is supposedly made of memories. We are in a place that can't be found. There you go, Gwen. Some people are getting their wish. Zack can drive his taxi around with nothing else on the roads. Gwen can hide. Ivor can punch things. It's not all bad, huh? Also, this is a place surrounded by walls. But I don't see Corbeau, but... maybe somewhere like this is where I need to be. And that was not a very clear direction, was it? A place surrounded by walls. Surely the Rust Syndicate can do better than that. I go over here, the Garde de Dene, so I've been through here before. Mabel is here. This isn't where I thought I was going. That's okay. I go up here. I got distracted by Zack the goat last time I came through here, so I don't think I tried this scaffolding. Okay, let's be a little bit more patient and not just blunder off of it. There we go. What did this do for me? Feels like not a whole lot. What if I try to glide over there? Doesn't do much. Feels like it should be possible to get up there, but I can't see a way. The shopping arcade is, and the area around it has still seemed most promising. Like, okay, they're not in there, sure. But a little nook and cranny like where Canary and Gwyn were? Maybe? Other than Ivor and Philippe, have any other major characters still not shown up? I feel like everyone's accounted for. I guess I had one other promotion opponent whose name started with an R or something. I don't remember their name. The chef from that one restaurant. Okay. Canary and Gwyn are here. This is a place surrounded by walls. Hi, Raymer King. I'm trying to find Corbeau and well, Corbeau, but he didn't give me very good directions. So I've been at this for a little while now. It didn't give you a notification. That sucks. Glad you're here now. You know what? Maybe I do want help. I feel like I've checked almost everywhere. I could go back up to the rooftops again. There might be more to do there. Go up to the roofs, yeah. I think I was about to do that anyway because I was basically out of other ideas. I've run into a lot of characters. Even taxi driver Zach is here, and the guard Dedenne from Quasartico. It was very funny to see them. They're just guarding a door that I can't go through. Probably because they're so good at their job. Anyway. Yeah, look for the kid that... Javi. Yeah, that kid's right here. I've been here before. Actually pretty early on in this adventure, but I didn't do a whole lot else on the roof. I went looking for... Well, I went to talk to Grisham, and then I fell off the roof pretty quickly. After that, look down. Oh, they're here. Oh, I see. I have to go on the roof. They are actually surrounded. I have to go on the roof to get here. Corbeau, Philippe, and Vinny, who's spending a lot of time with them these days. That's right. Vinny and Jet haven't shown up yet, but now Vinny has. Thanks, Raymer King. The rescue team arrives. Looks like Lumiose is in big time trouble again. You've been playing a bit today? Nice. Did that distortion above the tower do this? That seems to be the case. Okay. What's this POV? Is something watching us? 36,000 out of 50,000? Don't know what that's referring to, but okay. Anyway, the real Lumiose is getting distorted. Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumiose are appearing in our world. And people from the real world are being warped into Hyperspace Lumiose. Like almost every notable character in this game. Ah, because we know a bit about this place, he thinks our subconscious minds are more susceptible. I mean, maybe, but again, Zach is here. I don't think Zach knows about anything except driving his taxi. That's not happening. We're not getting trapped here forever. No one is. We've got to protect Lumiose. Oh, what's happening? Are we getting warped back? Probably not, right? Maybe. Shiny Charm does work. Found 3 shinies, 2 of which you weren't hunting. Cool. Oh, we were warped back. There's a surprise. He's on his desk. But if this keeps going, I imagine we get warped in there more often for longer until eventually it's permanent. Hyperspace Lumiose may indeed be merging with the real Lumiose. Hyperspace Lumiose would get unstable if more than 3 people went in there at once. You found 3 new megas through portals. Nice. We did have a lot of people in there just now. No nightmare zones here. We finally managed to learn something new. Tell us. Created and sustained by a single Pokemon, okay. Something funny is they all start with the same letter, interesting. Just one Pokemon, I mean, just one Pokemon creating and sustaining it makes sense, considering the strong, wounded animal vibe I'm getting from that disembodied voice in the night. This Pokemon spent a long time exposed to the unbridled mega power from when the tower went on its rampage. Okay. Perhaps that did harm to that Pokemon. And also filled it with power. I mean, I'm getting the feeling that it's... I mean, that text has said Hyperspace Rogue Mega Arena for a while. I'm getting the feeling there's a really nasty Rogue Mega in there. Directly above the tower. Kind of makes sense. Save the poor Pokemon, will Hyperspace Lumiose disappear forever? What if I'm overthinking things and it's just like Rogue Mega Rayquaza or Rayquaza Z or something, and the fact that it's doing all this is not... The fact that all this weird stuff is happening is not an innate power of Rayquaza, but just a result of it being filled up with so much energy. Put that one down as another crackpot guess out of like 4 or 5 of those that I have. I don't think I said it could be a new Pokemon guess. I meant to say that at the beginning, but hey, Legends Arceus introduced new Pokemon, including a new legendary. Legends ZA has so far introduced a lot of new forms, but no new Pokemon. It doesn't have to be a Pokemon we already know about. But still, I can't find any one guess that I really, really like here. And something to do with Hoopa still seems the most plausible, but I don't know. Better keep playing and find out. Antra's dream is not worth the suffering of everyone in Lumiose. That is very thoughtful of her. Hyperspace Lumiose should stop expanding, but it might not disappear right away. Apparently it'll linger for a bit. So you might get to catch Rayquaza after all. Game Awards are tonight? Sure. Any thoughts about that? Cool. Ooh, boo. Poor Hoopa. Only Antra were capable of making better donuts. Anyone have a prison bottle around here? I think a prison bottle could help us. We do have hyperspace butter now. Is there some other way to power up our donuts? Something we haven't tried yet? Anyone have a prison bottle handy? I guess the power of Mega Evolution is how we solve everything in this city. We'll feed Hoopa a donut that we infuse with the power of Mega Evolution. Mega Hoopa? Hoopa may not be able to Mega Evolve, but I bet a donut like that would bring us some really wild power anyway. Okay, no Mega Hoopa, I guess. Be kind of weird when this is still Hoopa confined. I suppose. Alright. Time we bring our Crisis team back together. It's time for Operation Mega Donut. I love how dramatic he was about that. Can't do taxes, use Mega Energy, yeah. Hopefully that doesn't count as income, though. Awaken a power in Hoopa on par with Mega Evolution. Is there no prison bottle in this game? Are we just going to use a donut to unlock Hoopa Unbound? It's starting to feel like that might be where this is going. That would be quite a retcon. Hoopa's power was never sealed away, it just didn't have the right donuts. Until now. But alright, Operation Mega Donut, you came to the right person. You're a real character, look who's talking. What am I doing now? Another hyperspace survey? Why am I doing a survey? Wait, we were just talking about making a Mega Donut. How did we go from that to a survey? Raymare King, am I supposed to just do more survey work right now? I'm confused. I'm not really opposed to it, but this just came out of nowhere. Oh my god, that's a lot of side missions all over the place. What happened? Oh, that's what you were talking about with 50,000 points? It's just like, unless I missed some dialogue, there was no like, we have to do some survey work now before we can make this mega donut. They were just like, let's make a mega donut, and then survey work. We got Hyperspace Wild Zones. Cryogonal is in this game now. I don't know what any of these are. Drampa, I think. I don't know what else. I mean, I still think I'm more interested in Hyperspace Battle Zones. Those seem to be more efficient for points. I'm basically just checking whether there are any side mission zones, but I don't think I have any of those right now. You can hit minus? Oh, good point. I forgot about that. None of these would be side missions, right? So it's just wild zones and battle zones right now. This is a stronger battle zone. Let's do this one. Psychic type. We've got a lot of things for that, including the fine legendary Pokemon that I caught last time. I can sleep to change the portals. That's good to know, but I don't think it makes much difference to me right now. I thought this Malamar was Sonic the Hedgehog for a second. I was gonna be like, what's Sonic doing here? I just saw the hair, tentacles, hair at a distance. That's where my brain is at right now. That's your friend Malamar? Are you sure that's not your friend Sonic the Hedgehog? I haven't noticed, by the way, even though I've never mentioned it, that a lot of these donuts have meal powers, like the sandwiches in Scarlet and Violet. I just don't think that's of a lot of interest to me right now. But alright, survey time. $50,000 points, just like you said. I'll just defeat trainers here. Okay, easily done, I think. Chimecho? I wish he would Mega Evolve that. I haven't seen Mega Chimecho in-game yet. I don't know why I used Iron Head there. It's fine. I don't want to fight a hologram. Okay, fine. Maybe I want to fight a hologram. I don't want to fight a hologram. Goodbye. That's another hologram. Uh-oh. They're everywhere. What did he say? I'd hope this was my chance to make up for losing in the Royale. That's the kind of memory that guy's made of, huh? Muna and Musharna confirmed for this game. Don't think I'd seen them yet. Mega Musharna would be a sight to see, no doubt. Oh, that took a hit. Now imagine if it were Mega Evolved. Oh well. None of the new Megas are in the base game Pokemon? That doesn't surprise me. Or none that you found, I mean. Hey, Mega Xerneas is still possible, right? It just wouldn't be one that you found going through portals. I don't know if it's happening, but it's still possible. Probably 5 to 7 tenths. What are you saying? Oh, 5 to 7 out of 10s. That's how much you like them? I read that wrong. I think. Now, I saw Mr. Mime down here, and I have a fine legendary Pokemon to take that on with. After I get this guy's Hyperspace Berries. That's how you rate them? Yeah, 5 to 7 isn't bad. Here we go. Rogue no longer. Still looks great, though. It's Flash Cannon. This Mime. It's still big. It's obviously not as big as it was when it was Rogue, but Mega Heatran is large. That Magma Storm looks awesome. That's everything done here except the prize ball that will surely show up. Bonus ball. One changed his type? That's always cool. Usually cool. Oh no, a Mega Evolution. Did you find Mega Scovillain yet? Ah, hologram, stay away. No, it's definitely random. Makes sense. Where is this bonus ball? At this point, I'd probably want to go to the rooftops, but I haven't found a way to do that either. Uh-oh. Poor Heatran. Oh, actually, I think that Water Pulse must have missed. I didn't see Heatran take any damage from it. Sorry, you were just right there, sitting duck. I didn't even see that Inkay get recalled and all that fire. I think the Inkay might have burnt to a crisp. I think it might be dead. Will this get me to a rooftop? Raymer King, I don't know if you climbed the scaffolding all the way to where Laban was when everybody got pulled into Hyperspace Lumiose. But it takes a bit of work. It took me 3 attempts to get up there, and then when you do it, her dialogue is just like, well, now you know how it feels to be in a dead end like me. Game Freak kind of trolling us with that one. Oh, Holovator. Hope I haven't found it too late. Can I not use it while I'm in battle? Uh-oh. You do like everyone being there? Yeah. I meant to use Bois. Oh well. I just hit the thing one too many times. This donut's gonna wear off before I can use this elevator, isn't it? It's an alpha trainer too? Uh-oh. Yeah, especially Dedenne, for sure. I didn't expect them to get involved. Ah, I didn't make it to the rooftops. I didn't find the prize ball. Don't know if those things were related or not. Alright, they're getting stronger. That's not a bad thing. Well, I should mow this one down. You're guessing I don't want to know the megas? You are correct. I mean, probably once I finish the main story, depending on whether the game pushes me to do anything else. I'll look up all the megas after that, so if I haven't seen any over the course of the story because they're in optional areas, I'll find out then, but I don't want to know right now. I want to be surprised if I do find them. You found Mega Magikarp Z? How does it compare to the original Mega Magikarp? I'm gonna be pretty underleveled for this area, but hopefully it'll be okay. The non-hologram trainers have not been hard to deal with so far. More serious design and leans more into Gyarados? Okay. Does it get a new type? Is that... Did I see what I think I just saw? Yes, that's a Mr. Rhyme. They got Mr. Rhyme in this game. Turns water and flying. Leans more into Gyarados, makes sense. Imagine Mega Mr. Rhyme. That sounds scary. Definitely don't need coffee right now. Wow, this donut is closing quickly. His tap dances are earthquakes. Maybe. I better get to ground level and find more trainers. This donut is not very strong for this area, I suppose. There's a Furfrou with some trim. That Furfrou has been groomed. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. What are they called? Like Furfrou haircuts or something? I don't know. Diggersby though? I thought I'd managed to deny the bounce, but nope. Bois still clutched up though. Against the flying type attack. Furfrou League, right. I forgot about that. I'll probably forget about it again in a moment. Magwastorm looks great in this game. An overheat is so quick that I can't even see the animation. Let's have some coffee. Looked like Crabominable and Hedron knocked each other out there. Can't have that. Hedron's probably only like level 100 in here. Maybe a little higher. But that's pretty old-fashioned, huh? Ah. In no world was I caught off guard just now. But whatever, I know how this game is. That donut ended so quickly. I only got to complete one of the 3 goals. And it's not like I was going slowly. I guess I need stronger donuts for stronger portals. Oh. That's fine then. I do tend to try to use up my worst donuts on the surveys. So I only have better donuts left after that. Oh wow, these are only giving me like 2 minutes in here, yeah. Well, so be it. But so much for efficient point farming if I can only stay in here for like 2 minutes at a time. Better move. Dondozo confirmed. Tatsugiri. That's level 200 Alpha Dondozo. I should probably run away from that. Mega Tatsugiri implied to me the existence of Mega Dondozo. Still don't know about that part, but regular Dondozo at least is in this game. Oh? What are you reacting to? Oh, I need to be landing super effective hits. I didn't look at my stuff yet. Let's try this. Has poison immunity too. That's better. If I can spam super effective hits, I might be able to complete 2 things this time. Or turtle. That did nothing. There we go. I thought that disarming voice would get the KO. Meganium is, once again, so bad when it's not yet Mega Evolved, but then so good when it is Mega Evolved. It's kind of jarring. Go again. That Lysandra Cafe. Is that why Team Flare Nouveau are showing up here? Okay, can I beat 2 more trainers? Probably not, but I'll try. Sceptile, that's a good target. Unfortunately, I know I get kicked out mid-battle if that's when the donut runs out, so I think I am going to fall just short here. That's a Greninja. That's also a hologram. I also don't have time. It's fine. I didn't see what my points are at right now. They're going up more slowly than I'd like, but they are going up. It's so hectic in there, I didn't actually look at the number. Okay, I think there was one more battle zone. I've leveled up Mabel's research. Got a poison jab TM. Sure. We move on. Heatran's still mega evolved. This is the last battle one for right now. Let's show. Oh, I forgot one thing. I forgot to check last time, but I caught Heatran somewhere around here, right? Bleu district near Bleu Plaza. Missed opportunity to put it in Jaune Plaza. Not that I thought they would actually include Easter eggs based on an English mistranslation, but. Hey, at this point I can make my own Lava Dome Pokemon in Jaune Plaza. I can make that happen. Just by going there anytime. Oh, okay. Dark and fighting types. Boy, it'd be pretty good in here anyway. I should use whatever donut lasts longest, which is this one. You have something I need to see after this portal? Okay. I did not even see whoever just saw me. I actually did get caught off guard this time. I'm not going to complain about this one. Defeat trainers, knock opponents out unawares in one hit. Obviously, I never even saw this trainer before I battled her, but usually it's not hard to do that 3 times. Raymer King, I'm feeling too rushed by this area to read that right now, but good to have it in chat now. I'll read it and figure out what you're telling me when I'm done in here. Just writing it down? Much appreciated. This is a weird layout, which is kind of sabotaging me as far as finding lots of trainers goes. This is a great sneaking spot, though. She looked right in my direction, but just not high enough, I guess. While Bois ran around the corner and hit the Lucario. I better hurry up and find at least one more trainer so I get something out of this area. Gamers don't look up, so W spot, apparently. Don't turn around. Oh, I used the wrong attack for this. Yeah, didn't work. That's intended. I still sometimes just hit a button and it's not the right one in this game. Like, I've done that a number of times playing through the DLC. As I'm sure you've noticed. I've even clicked attacks into immunities by doing that sometimes. Which is too bad, because if I'd used Brick Break into this person's first Pokemon, I probably would have gotten 2 of the goals instead of only 1. But only 1 it is. Almost missed the win? Eh. That one wasn't that close, but I was close to getting another thing. Go to Zone 17, the Pyroar Zone, then go to the alley on the left of where you fast travel in from. Okay. I'm gonna do 2 things. Number 1, while I have a Mega Evolved Lavadome Pokemon, let's bring it to Zone Plaza. It's time. Well, Alpha Kakuna just hanging out in the middle of the city, not in a wild zone. That's kind of scary. And then I'll do the thing that you said. Oh, this guy. 3 balls. Okay. 3 Ultra Balls. Glad to have those back. Zone District reached. This will be Zone Plaza. With an Alpha Camerupt. Would be a good place for a Lavadome Pokemon. And there it is. Okay, time to go. Time to go. Probably the worst, actually. Yeah, with all those ground types running around, maybe so. Whoa, hello. You stay in there, okay? Ew, just tried to use Stone Edge on me. Actually, is there... Let me have your Ember Roast. Giselle? Ah, Heatran's not Mega Evolved while we're getting coffee. What a shame. I was hoping to get a photo with Mega Heatran here. Oh well. Thanks for the coffee, Grizel. Okay, now. Wow, I get a bunch of research points for relaxing at a cafe. Sure. I don't know why Mabel's interested in that, but we take those. Okay, zone 17. The alley on the left, you're saying over here? Are you directing me to this distortion, or is it something else? Is it over here? This way? This guy with some real good stuff here? Oh, cool. Why is this guy just hidden out of the way? How does first impression work in this game? Okay, it's the same. Fissure and Sheer Cold. Oh, I haven't scrolled far enough down yet. Scald. Fissure and Sheer Cold. One hit KO, but it takes a lot of time to carry out. Okay. He has Meat Eater Beam and Steel Beam. He has feathers. Not exactly. Oh, you're right. It's not a one-hit KO. It's 150 base power and a freeze. And Fissure is 250 base power, I guess, to make up for not freezing. Can my team use any of these TMs? I feel like they're not really well suited to my Pokemon. Like, Scald would be awesome on a different water type, but not so much Gyarados. I wonder if Meganium can learn Fissure. Not like I'm doing all that much with Hyper Beam. Whatever. You know what? Might as well check out this distortion while I'm here. I'm not even gonna check what's in it. Okay, Fungus is in it. Let's check the other ones. Skarmory. I don't have a Drampa yet. Let's go here. Yoet Spore? Yeah. Alright, back in Wild Zone 1. Let's see what's in here. Two minutes? Yeah. What can I say? It does get kind of hectic. Well, I'll have to make more donuts soon, and we'll see if I can make better ones. Okay, a bunch of Drampa immediately. Use the catch window is one of my goals. Why am I on a Pokeball? Why do I have Pokeballs? Where did I get those? I wanted to use an Ultra Ball. There. Okay, got one Drampa. Might as well try to catch these ones as well. Didn't catch either one. Okay, we move on. Furfrou? Sure. One wasn't... I think they both were. Maybe not. Maybe you're right. In the red? Oh. What are they using that's hitting Heatran so hard? What are they using that's hitting me so hard? Why, I didn't know Furfrou could do all this. I got knocked out. Oh, I hate that. So I got nothing from that except a Drampa. Maybe I caught a Furfrou, I'm not sure. But I get no points from that. I should probably just reset the portals. I don't know if the wild area zone ones are worth it right now. Worthy trade? I mean, catching a Drampa is nice, yeah. Make donuts? I will when I run out, which is gonna be soon. Igglybuff, Jigglypuff, and some other fairy type. Eh, whatever. Why is... Wait, what just happened? I just stepped on a manhole? Florges? Okay. Oh, I just stepped in her art, didn't I? Nice manhole cover. I like it. Good Pokemon lid. One of Vale District's famous Go-Goat utility holes. In Rouge District... Oh, I have to show her the Pokemon? Nah. Maybe another time. Houvert. Probably what they're going for with her name. Gimme. Thank you. Can I use a bench to reset the portals? Is that what you meant by sleep? What a nice bench. Oh yeah, I've got some battle zones now. And I've got an unidentified Megastone, so let's check that out first. Maybe I should make donuts before going in there. If she's not back at Hotel Riches me for the night. I don't know if the donut shop stays open. Looks like it does. I can make donuts using 8 berries now. That should get me some good donuts. Isn't it past her bedtime? That's what I'm saying. Now that's a serious donut right there. Did that say plus 102 on the level boost? Will my Pokemon get to level 202 from that? Oh, I don't have quite enough berries for a 4-star donut. I think maybe I just use that one donut for right now. I'll use that on the portal I just found. I need to get more berries. More hyperspace berries, specifically. I know I can make donuts with the berries I have and feed them to Gulpin, but can Gulpin give me hyperspace berries? Well, look at that distortion. If you lose, you can't try again? Okay, that's good to know. Can't glide into the canal. I learned that one last time, I think. Alpha Star you. You can barely tell it's an alpha. The red gem is just glowier. You save scummed twice? I don't know if I want to do that, but maybe I should. How do I get to this one? Not this way, I guess. Can it? Yeah, that's not the issue. The issue is navigating. Because the pin leads me here. This way looks promising. I know there's a Holovator on the other side. What goes directly to the portal? The pin? I mean, yeah, of course. But that doesn't always tell me a route to get there that actually works. Okay. Let's fast travel up here. Alright, that worked. Maybe I should have made 2 4-star donuts instead of 1 5-star donut, but oh well. Hopefully I'll get more berries soon. Okay, game auto-saved. I'll save manually anyway. Although, I don't know. If I fail this, I might just move on. What is that? Looks like an electric... Oh, no, it's Glycopod. Okay. I don't have anything very good into Glycopod. I guess Gyarados is the best I've got. That doesn't look that different, does it? You found this one? Okay. It's got more limbs. It's the type change one. I'm guessing it's not bug and fighting, which was my first thought for a type change. What do these symbols mean on the moves? What do the circle mean and what does the triangle mean? I don't actually know what means super effective or not very effective or what. It's not like I've ever needed to rely on them before. Circle neutral. Triangle not very effective. Okay. X is so effective. What does that mean? Sludge Wave having an X on it makes me wonder if this is a steel type. Bug and steel? I think that would fit. Cool. Interesting type change, considering that, to me, it doesn't look that different from regular Golisopod. I am seeing more differences, though, as I look at it more, but... don't love that one. Well, the type change is kind of interesting. Anyway, I got my Golisopite. Yeah, that 5-star donut is very good. Probably didn't need to put... I probably didn't need to make that instead of just 2 4-star donuts or something. Oh well. I don't suppose a bonus ball will show up here? Or something? Alright, let me out of here. I am actually going to have a problem with running out of hyperspace berries pretty soon, and there must be something to be done about that. There are a lot of battle zones. That's what I think I want to do. Alpha Trevenant. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through. I think it might mind me, but it's okay, I passed through. Yeah, okay, this is a weaker portal, so the 3-star donuts are more reasonable for this. Probably good with a mix of... If I had a lot of berries, I'd probably be good with a mix of 3- and 4-star donuts right now. I mean, I have a lot of berries, I don't have a lot of hyperspace berries. And we'll see. Oh, that guy's facing me. Whoops. Turn around, 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 turn around. Okay, I'm impatient. In no world was I caught off guard by that.